There have been a number of issues of late, both in international news and of much ado in the YouTube community, that connect with things that I feel very strongly about and have no small amount of personal stake in. And while there are no shortage of people talking about these things, I think it's fair to say that much of the discussion going on, both on YouTube and off, is, if anything, counterproductive. As sides on a given issue become increasingly polarized, the amount of support, and substantial support, go all the way support, that a given position has gets smaller and smaller, and we wind up creating an increasingly large, indifferent, or at the very least too conflicted to act, middle ground. Motivated middle ground is a good thing in a discussion, especially when emotions are running a little high. Apathetic middle ground, on the other hand. A middle ground defined by apathy effectively lends their de facto support to the more extreme voices, the less conciliatory voices, and ultimately the voices that are more concerned with their position, more concerned with being right, than they are with finding any real solutions to the problems that were being discussed in the first place. How we talk is integral to how we find solutions. It's integral to how we perceive problems. It's almost a defining attribute of how we come to understand a position unlike our own, that may in point of fact be compatible if we can see past the rhetoric. Over the course of the next few videos, I'm going to be talking about how we talk. I'm going to be touching on some of those issues, and hopefully encourage a little bit of patience and understanding among those participating in these discussions. While it's easy to brush this all off as just YouTube, just the drama game, just the sub-wars, people are listening. I'm a small fish, and there are still people listening. And to the big fish, there are quite a few people listening. And beyond that, what we do here is not circumscribed by barriers so impenetrable that we can pretend it has no impact on our daily lives, has no impact on our behavior, has no impact on our perceptions of positions, of issues, and in particular, our perceptions of other people.